This video is for educational purposes only. Government of Nepal, Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, Curriculum Development Center, Sanothimi, Bhaktapur.
The Wisdom of Association. The author of the story is Ramesh Vikal. In a remote jungle, there lived a fearsome lion in a cave. Due to his terror, no creature in the jungle could dare to lift their heads and live peacefully. The lion had two ministers, a parrot and a duck, who were extremely wise. Because of their intelligence and good judgment, the lion had established a strong rule over the jungle. All the animals feared him but also respected him. Near this jungle, in a nearby village, lived a poor Brahmin couple. Their poverty led to constant quarrels between them, making the Brahmin extremely distressed and unhappy. One day, in utter despair, he decided to end his life. He took a rope and a sharp blade and walked deep into the jungle. After wandering for a while, he saw the lion's cave. Thinking, rather than hanging myself or cutting my throat, it is better to die in the mouth of the lion. He proceeded straight toward the cave. At the entrance, the lion's ministers, the parrot and the duck, saw him. They were naturally kind-hearted and felt pity for the innocent Brahmin walking straight into danger. If our king sees this Brahmin, he will surely kill him. This will not only result in the death of an innocent man but also bring the sin of killing a poor man upon our king. They thought. They became worried and discussed how to save the Brahmin. After much deliberation, they devised a plan. Then, both of them respectfully stood before the lion with folded hands. Seeing his ministers standing with folded hands, the lion asked, "What is it? Why have you come? What troubles you?" Hearing the lion's words, the parrot stepped forward and said, "Your Majesty, by your grace, we have no sorrow or trouble. However, we have come with a request. It has been a long time since we received the blessings of a guru. But today, by great fortune, a guru has arrived in our jungle. It is our great honor and privilege to welcome and serve him. Your Majesty's orders." Upon hearing that a revered guru had arrived, the lion was overjoyed. He ordered, "Welcome the guru with great respect and bring him here." Following the lion's command, the wise ministers welcomed the Brahmin from a distance with great respect and brought him into the lion's cave. Instead of attacking him, the lion bowed in reverence, much to the Brahmin's astonishment. The lion honored the Brahmin, kept him in the cave for 4 or 5 days, and, following the advice of the parrot and the duck, gifted him a great amount of gold and silver before sending him off. The Brahmin, who had come to die, returned home with immense wealth. He narrated the entire incident to his wife and gave her all the riches. His wife, overjoyed by this unexpected fortune, was delighted. From that day, their household saw no more quarrels, and they lived in peace and happiness. Gradually, the Brahmin and his wife spent all their wealth. As their riches diminished, conflicts and arguments returned to their home. The Brahmin, seeing no other way, decided to go back to the lion and ask for more wealth. After discussing with his wife, he set out for the jungle once again. However, by this time, the lion's old ministers, the wise parrot and the duck, had passed away. In their place, a cunning jackal had become the new minister. When the jackal saw the Brahmin approaching the cave, his mouth watered, as he had not eaten fresh meat in a long time. However, he also knew that the lion, under the influence of his previous ministers, had become kind-hearted. He feared the lion might not kill the Brahmin. Thinking quickly, the jackal ran to the lion and said, "Your Majesty, today fate has brought a human to our doorstep. These humans have caused much trouble to the animals of your kingdom. Therefore, you must not show mercy. Instead, you should kill him and feast upon his flesh." The lion, influenced by the jackal's words, prepared to attack. The Brahmin, expecting more wealth, walked straight into the cave and respectfully greeted the lion, saying, "Blessings, Your Majesty." But instead of a warm welcome, the lion roared, "The time for blessings is over. and, in a single pounce, ended the Brahman's life. The Brahman, blinded by greed, met his untimely end. Just as the wise parrot and duck's company had made the lion kind and honorable, the cunning jackal's influence turned him into a ruthless killer. This story teaches us that the company we keep shapes our thoughts and actions. It also warns us against greed, which can lead to our downfall.